Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Talita and I'm a beauty YouTuber. I've just been getting into makeup for the past probably 3 years now. I pretty much started getting into it when I finished high school and started going out clubbing and stuff. I really loved doing my makeup. Like, that's what I looked forward to on the weekend, was getting to just relax and do my makeup and get ready to go out. And since then I've been trying to like build up my makeup collection because I'm really wanting to start freelancing. So that's something I'm wanting to look at trying to start this year. I'm just working on like things like getting extra foundations and concealers so that I can fit all skin types and skin colours. But yeah, today I am wanting to film a review on a couple of ColourPop eyeshadow palettes that I got. I will show you guys. Okay, so the eyeshadow palettes that I got were these three, and also they gave me a free one of this little travel size one, which is called the Take Me Home palette. It comes with 6 eyeshadow palettes, I mean 6 eyeshadows. And then these three, I've got the, I don't even know how to say this, it's like, it's that one there, that's the name of it there. And all of these eyeshadow palettes, let me just double check, yeah, all of these eyeshadow palettes have the names on the back, which I thought was really cool. I also got the Dream Street palette, which is super pretty. I love like marble effect, and it's got like the marble effect all over the back and everything. And then I got the Cute AF palette as well. So I'm going to try out a couple of those palettes. I want to see what the pigment payoff is like and how easy they are to blend out and everything. I haven't used them. As you would have seen in my last video from last week, my sister actually used these on me just because I was planning on filming while I was out at my parents', but I just didn't get a chance. So I'm back in my room filming. But yeah, I really want to try those out today. So you'll see me use quite a few ColourPop things throughout this video. But yeah, we'll get straight into it. So I've jumped right ahead and filled in my eyebrows, and I'll just get started on the eyes. So for concealer today, I'm going to try out the ColourPop concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Tan. Oh, the shade's a little bit too dark for me, but we're just going to work with it. I have got other shades, I'm too lazy to take it off and try again. That was super easy to work with. Now, I just want to say, this is the first time I'm using these as well. This is almost like a first impression for me. I got these from Kmart, so if you live in New Zealand, you'll know what Kmart is. This is it wet, and this is it dry. They were $4, so can't wait to see if these are good. I'm going back to Kmart and buying a whole heap, and I love the marble one. This is super pretty. This concealer has like super full coverage. It is super easy to blend out. I am really impressed. And I think the concealers, let me just go check. So the concealer's only $6 each. Now, I don't know how they wear, but from first impression, they are really good. Full coverage, easy to blend out, love it. Now to set that, I'm just going to take my usual Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Just taking that on an angled brush. Just going to dust that over the eye. Now I have no idea what eye look I'm going for today, so just bear with me. I'm just going to see what I come up with. Okay, for my transition shade today, I'm going to take the shade Send Noodles, which is this one here, and this is out of this palette. It's the one that I do not know how to pronounce. I'm just going to take a big fluffy blending brush, just apply that right on my, there's my transition. Pretty good colour payoff because this shade is, because the concealer I used was quite dark. Like, I normally go for a light concealer, but because it was pretty much the same as my skin colour, this colour isn't a huge change, but it is super pigmented and it is blending out. So sorry about the colour the lighting change, guys. It's super pigmented, blending out super easy. Now I am keeping the shade quite rounded, I'm not fanning it out too much. Now by the time this video is uploaded, it will be my birthday in 2 days. And my birthday lands on Sunday, so I am going to be having a birthday dinner on Saturday and I'm super duper excited, can't wait. Just having something with my family and close friends. I didn't want anything too major. And then I'm going on a trip in March, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, next up I'm going to use the shade Water Bearer out of the Dream Street palette, which is just this one here. And I'm going to apply that on the inner and outer third of my eye and just start to create the halo effect. Just really packing that colour on at the moment, and then I'm going to blend it out. Blend it into the centre. But I'm not wanting to drag it on my lid space, I want to keep that quite open. I'm going to use a more tapered brush to apply it to the inner third. I'm just blending that across. And then going back in with the transition shade, which was Send Noodles. I'm just going to blend that out so that I don't lose my transition. And then going ahead and packing on some more of that shade out of the Dream Set palette because I'm wanting these to show up nice and opaque. But honestly, these shadows, for the cost of these palettes, they are super duper pigmented. I'm so impressed. I'm going back into the Dream Street palette and I'm taking the shade Potion, which is this bluey shade here. Just gonna flip this brush over that I used for the other shade, just flip it over to the more cleaner side. Just packing the colour on for now, and then I will go ahead and blend it out. And also lightly gonna run it through the crease. I'm going to pop into one of these single shadows that I got. This is the shade Coconut. So just taking the same brush that I applied that Potion shade on. I'm going to pick up the shade Coconut and apply that in the same area. And then taking a clean brush and blending that together through the crease. Alright, so now I'm just going to cut the crease. Just taking a bit of that concealer on the back of my hand. Then I'm just taking a little detailing shader brush. Cut out that middle section. Then to set that in place before applying anything, I just go right ahead and apply any powder. And then I'm going to take the shade here, which is Banana Daiquiri, and apply that to the center portion with my finger. Look at that pigment. It's beautiful. Right, now because we don't want this harsh transition, I'm just going to take that clean brush and just kind of blend the two out. Alright guys, so I'm going to jump right ahead and do my other eye off camera, and I'll also probably apply some eyeliner and lashes, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I have my eyelashes on, I've put some wing liner on, and I'm actually Really loving this eye look. For primer, I'm just going to use this Rimmel Insta Fix and Go, which is a setting spray and primer in one. Just like that, and it's infused with cucumbers. I don't know what it is, but it smells amazing. Okay, for foundation today, I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow, and I'm in the shade Punjab. I'm just going to apply that with a foundation brush. Oh, I just squirted that all over my top. I'm just going to apply that all over my face, and then I'll blend it out with the beauty blender. I'm just like using this to kind of apply it on my face. I'm not going to blend it in with this at all. Alright, now taking the butt of my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that all out. That is blending out really nicely. That's what it's looking like. I've never used an actual beauty blender like the Beauty Blender brand. So to me this is really good, and for $4 I'm not going to complain. But it's blending it out really nicely. Just going to take a smaller concealer brush to do the tops of my brows. Alright, now to conceal, I'm going to take another one of my ColourPop concealers, and this one's in the shade beige, so hopefully this one's a bit lighter. Oh, it looks a bit pinky. I'll give it a try because the next one I think will be too light for me. I might just mix some of that medium tan shade in with it because this one is a bit pinky and the other one's a bit of a more neutral yellow undertone, so I just... Those blended out really nicely and they have super duper good coverage. I'm really happy. For $6 each, I'm super glad I found a decent drugstore product. Hey guys, I'm back and I've done the rest of my face. On the lips, I just decided to go with a nude lip, seeing as I want most of the focus to be on the eyes. Popping highlight as usual, and then just a really simple kind of bronzy face. I didn't want to do anything too over the top because I really want the main focus to be the eyes. So now we're just going to do the under eye and then set the face and we're done. So for under the eyes, I'm just going to stick with these two shades here. So I'm going to take the Water Bearer, however you say it, this burgundy kind of cranberry shade here, and then Potion. I'm going to keep Potion really close to the waterline. I'm just going to use this brush here because that will help me to keep it really close to that waterline. And then just taking a smudger brush, I'm just going to use that to smudge that out a bit. And then on a petite blending crease brush, I'm going to take that brownie burgundy shade there and just blend that out even more. I just want to join that up with the outer corner slightly. So that is the completed makeup tutorial for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It definitely was something new for me and I really enjoyed creating this look. I'm so in love with how it turned out. For me, this is really different. Like if you guys have watched my previous videos, or if you go looking back on my previous videos, if you're new, then you'll see that I don't really do colour. I've stuck to real neutral kind of looks with like browns, kind of taupey purpley mauve shades. Like it's just really simple. So for me to create something like this, I'm super happy that it turned out the way I was kind of picturing it. At first I was really scared because I thought I was gonna look like I gave myself a black eye, but I love it and I hope you guys enjoy recreating this look if you choose to. All of the products that I've used for the eyes are all affordable. Like, they're all from ColourPop. I hope they someday bring out some foundations, because they're just such an affordable brand, which is really good quality. So like, what you're paying for, you're not wasting your money. So I definitely recommend heading on over to their site and checking out some of their stuff. So once again, if you haven't already subscribed, click down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Until next time, see you later. Bye.